Okay. Now, if we look at our learning objectives so far, let's see what we have covered. We have done find and label angles for P4. Find and label angles. We have done find, mark angles, and name the angles. Are you able to do this now? Naming angles. All right. Estimating angles using right angles as a guide. Roughly approximately how big an angle is. How much turn is this? Are we able to measure accurately the angle now? With protractor, inner scale, outer scale also must be able to do so. Then point number 5, draw and label accurately. And then today we want to cover the new ideas in angles, turns, and compass directions. Okay, so quick summary. If you look at the video on YouTube, which I put this on the summary as well. Say estimating angles. This is the approximate symbol, round about. We use that in rounding. Type of angles that get us into an idea of how much turn there is, what's the size of the angle. Okay, the type of angles that we already know. Comparing to right angles, complete turns and half turns, we know that we'll learn that today. These numbers here, 45 degrees, 90 degrees, 135 degrees, 180 degrees, 225 degrees, 270 degrees, 315 degrees, 360 degrees. These are like particularly key outstanding numbers that you will remember. Okay. In future, if you are going to do designing, like I mentioned, or even be a badminton player, these are some of the measurements that will always pop up. Yeah, yes, like Alan says, the best angle to smash the badminton, the shuttlecock, right, will be probably a 45-degree sharp. Okay, so you have a sharp smash. Okay, now we'll talk more about these angles in a very short while. Let's go through again, the quick tips. Okay, the quick tips. So like the day before Tuesday, that means Monday night, those of you who have your math journal, this is the time that you flip the journal. Okay, for all these summary points. For example, measuring angles, point to point, line to line, take note of the turns. Start from 0. Then, for drawing, these are the summary points. Name the points, measure with degrees, mark. Write down the length of the lines. Okay, make sure you pay attention to it. Now, stop, share here, and now I come back to here. So yesterday, I was here, that was the last thing we did. I try my best to be as fast as I can. As soon as the lesson finished, I put up the video. So how do you manage to catch the one that you missed out the past 2 days? You go and catch it, okay, and see what it was about. So yesterday during the lesson, we also pointed out some of the common mistakes that our friends make. Okay. So yeah, the last thing we did yesterday was the labeling, drawing, and we saw the differences in the difficulty of measuring to drawing. So drawing itself, you have the protractor, you have one line, but you don't have the other point. But you have the measurement. Then over here, no more protractor, you're given the line, given the size of the angle, then you have to draw and mark. So one of the common mistakes we said yesterday was forget to label. Okay, and using the wrong scale. Okay, then we also said yesterday that when in drawing, your angle can face any direction, but I choose to do this because it's easier to see the upright manner, but it can be in any direction. Actually, the most important thing is the labels must be correct and the angle is correct. Okay, so the last question that I asked you to go back and try was this one. Right? Have you tried it? Okay, so we take a quick look at it now. The tools I have here. My set square, protractor. The best is moving my protractor. Okay, I put it in the box. Okay, so now we have, I wrote down at the side here. One last reminder, one last time, we did so many times. Hey, you realize that this thing repeats certain things so many times, that means it's important. Yeah, but you realize the teachers always repeat something that is likely that is important. Okay, so I wrote my annotations at the side. So there's point X, Y, Z, and then we understood already by now that this one is the meeting point. You have point X, Y, Z. You have the measurements for S, Y, and Y, Z. So you have the measurement for lines X, Y, and line Y, Z. And then you are given the size of the angle. So you need to make sure that all these are correct. So YZ is the longer one. And the angle is 65. So 65 degrees, is it, what kind of angle is this? Acute. So acute angle likely to be less than 90 degrees. Oh yes, I wanted to show you this other brand that I borrowed from the school. This one is a branded. Yes. Okay, extra expensive. I only got one set. Managed to borrow one set. Okay, but this is the one that, remember I was telling you about it yesterday, that you can actually some of the protractor, if you buy outside, they have this point that you can actually clip your jaw strip on it. Okay, and then you can actually play with it. So like, for example, like the lines here, this one, right? You can actually use this to make how it looks like. And then this one as well. And yesterday we talked about how the length of the legs don't matter. What matters is you make sure the length of the legs touches the measurements of the protractor. There you can see. Okay, that is about really moving. So like 125 will be like from this to here. 125. And then 134. Probably from 0 on this side, come to here. And then 180. Oh, this one from America. Okay. But later I can pass it around. I will pass it around, okay? So you can play with it. So something like, okay, well, so back to here. So if I were to use the one that I gave you, this one, okay, works as well. This is a lion. Yes. But this one's good also because you can press on it. Join it like this. Okay, so let's say I'm using this and I find XYZ is 65. So one is longer than the other one. Okay. XY is shorter. We use the shorter one. XY is shorter. And then YZ is longer. Okay, just nice. It's about the same. Okay, never mind. Okay, so XY is shorter, YZ is longer, 65 degrees, XYZ. Maybe it looks something like that. Right? Maybe it looks something like that. So maybe it look like that. Looks like this. Okay, also can. You can also draw like this also can. Okay. So let's say I draw like this. Okay, I draw XY is 6 centimeter. Mark out the points for here and mark out the point for 6 centimeter. Remember to write down 6 centimeter as the label. Do you remember the labels? Do you write down 6 centimeter? Okay, check. I'll make sure it's 6 centimeter. Now, here's the important part. If I were to do like this, is this point X or this point X? This one is X. This one is X. Look, if my angle is like this, X, Y, Z. So is X here or here? Here? Here on the right. Okay. Because it's X, Y, and Z. So 65 degrees. 65 point to point, line to line. I use the scale 65. So supposed to be like this. Something like that. Mark out the point 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Y is here. Is that? Okay. Mark out the point. Point already. Draw the line first. Okay. How long did the line supposed to be? What is that? 8 centimeter. Okay, so it should be here. Yes, you can do correction. Now, you make a mistake, you can erase and then draw again because you use pencil, right? So you can erase and draw again. So this one is X and Y and Z. So Z is here. How long is it? It's supposed to be 8 centimeter. Do you write down 8 centimeter? X, Y, 6 centimeter, capital letters. Y, Z, capital letter, 8 centimeter. So point X is done, point Y is done, point Z is done. Capital letters written. Line XY is labeled 6 centimeter. Line YZ is 8 centimeter. Check the angle again. I can use the other side to check also. Okay, 65. 65 degrees is okay. Now label. Do the labeling, done. Complete. Okay, check. Do you have X, Y, Z? 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter, 65 degrees label. Do you read? You did? This is question D. Yes? 65. Can you ask your next door neighbor to check whether you measure for you? Check whether your measurement is correct. I'm walking around to take a look at your measurement. Some of you looks a little off. Your angle looks smaller than 65. Can you ask your table partner to check? This is wrong already. Please definitely not 65. This is up to 65. Not is 65. So your protractor and measure again. Okay. Okay. Okay, most of you did this up, okay? Now, if you're all right, then I suppose you are working on the first one here as well. This one, 100, and so you would have point P, point Q, point R. You have given line PQ is 5 centimeter. Line QR is 7 centimeter. Angle PQR is 130 degrees. Q is the meeting point. Okay, obtuse, bigger than 90 degrees. So you already know that 90 degrees is a right angle, like a square corner. Okay, so it should be more than that. Protractor, I gave you these things to play with, so use them for help. Okay, now 130 looks something like this. PQ is the shorter one, QR is the longer one. So it looks something like this. Is that okay? Your angle. This one. Does it look like this? It's obtuse, right? Yeah. Acute. That one wrong already. Yeah. Okay, yes. So if I draw, I can draw it like this. I can draw it like this. I can draw it like this, also can. But I need to make sure that the measurement is correct. Okay, so I can draw PQ first. 5 centimeter, the shorter one. So if I use this as an idea, 5 centimeter and then 7 centimeter. So something like this. Okay, so 5 centimeter, point P and Q. Drawing the line, 5 centimeter. Now, to be scoring well in mathematics, accuracy is very important. You cannot have heavy lines, okay, or zigzag, jagged lines, okay. Then measure PQ meeting point Q. 130. Mark the point, but this is not the correct point yet because you don't know the measurement. I can draw the line first. Draw the line already, then look for the 7 centimeter, which is here. This is R. Erase away the excess. 7 centimeter. Label angle 130 degrees. Check. I have point P capital letter, point Q capital letter, point R capital letter. PQ 5 centimeter, QR 7 centimeter, 130 degrees label. Obtuse, yes. Okay? During exam time, drawing like that shouldn't take more than 10 minutes, maybe. Okay, 5 minutes should be ready. Go home and practice already. Okay, if you're ready, we are moving on. So those of you who are not sure, you can carry on. Please, I hope you have already tried this one as well. Okay, you need to be, like I said yesterday, you need to be on task with your homework. You cannot go home and then never do. Then you keep having blanks here and there. Okay, the next thing I want to do, I'll give you about 10 minutes to play with this device. Okay, we are going to do the next one on turns. So I brought this, you can play with a partner. I have enough. I don't have 32 pieces, 33 pieces. I only have a few. So you can take it out from the back. I need it back later, so you please be nice. Okay. You have the same one, right? Okay, that is cool. You can also share with your friend to play. I have this one also. Okay. Then what you do is you can play with the turns first. Start with 0. Then go 90 to 180 to 270 to 0 again. You can play with this. You can also use your sticks here and do. For example, so the activity that I'm going to show you now, I provide you with the circle. If you like later, each person has a piece of paper. You can draw, let's say, a circle around this. Okay, how you make your own compass. Okay, so let's say like this. I take a circle. You can use the small one also can. If you have this. If you don't have, you use this one. Okay, and I draw one circle. Okay, circle midpoint mark here. Okay, in this circle, I start with a center point. Say here, 12 o'clock. Look for my first 90 degree. Okay, then 180, 270, then back to 0. Okay, so let's say I use this, starting with the 0 here. Mark out the 0 here. North. Okay, north followed by south will be here already, right? South is here, south. Then east is 200 at a 90 degree. East. Be accurate, must be accurate. West. Okay? North, south, east, west. Then I can go, so I can go to do this already. North to east to south to west. Okay? Okay, next. Then you need to find the 8-point compass. Okay? 8-point compass. I'm doing this by myself, so and because I already know how to do. You may have some trouble later because you need to draw and use both hands. So you got your friend, a partner to help you, will be quite good. Okay, so go to the 45 degrees. I think I use this side easier. Can you see these Chinese characters here? If you're going to learn maths in China, right? You will use this term. Very good. And then this one, Yeah, so that's the interesting thing. Maths is universal, but if you go to another country to learn it, you have to learn it in a different language. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is 45 degrees. I mark out 45 degrees. And then I can mark out the next side here. 45 degrees here. That is 315 here. Here. And then on the other side, here. And then on the other side here. Here. Okay. What do you think is called? Okay, so you have to create this using your tools. Okay? Yes? Okay. You and your partner beside you. Come and take paper and equipment. Yes. You know this? My statement. Okay. Are you on task? Jacqueline, can you come in for a moment? Jacqueline, can you come in for a moment? Who are you partnering with? What? Okay, so some of you have already finished it, right? Already finished it. How do you try to come up some angles? Okay, try some angles from later. Some of you are a little confused what I'm talking about. Okay. What I mean by find some angles between the compass direction is, if I were to say, what is the angle between north and east? What is the angle between north and east? North and east? Between north and east, clockwise. Sorry? Doctor, you can have mine. All right, so as for me, if I start with north and I turn clockwise, clockwise means I turn this way, clockwise. Clockwise. Okay, to east. What is the angle? Yes, very good. So I drew a meeting point there. Okay, so from north, if I turn one of the legs to east, the angle form is 90 degrees. Okay. How about if I turn from northeast? Are we done with this already? Hello? Are we done with this already? Can you see why I made the first angle? 90 degrees, right? Yes. Hello. I really need you to be on the same activity as I am. If I start, let's say I start at northeast. Hey! If I start at northeast and I turn clockwise to south, what is the angle here? Check. is the size? 135 degrees. Okay. Now, if I start from northwest, if I start from northwest, I put my legs here at the center point, and I go anti-clockwise to west. What is the degree? Huh? If I start at northwest, I go to west. Anti-clockwise, what is the degrees? 45, thank you. Can you understand what I'm doing here? Yes. Okay, I give you another 1 minute to play a while more. How about if I go from north all the way clockwise to west? What is the degree? If I go from north all the way, turn to west, what is the degree? 270. 90, 90, 90. 270. Okay, everybody go back to your seats now. Okay, everyone. Never mind. Time for the talk. Okay, now we talk about 3 things just now in a very gist moment. Okay, and it's also time to take out what I gave you, the compass direction, the little compass that I gave you. Time to take out the little compass here. Jian say, Jian and who else came out with the trick? Trevor came out with the funky idea. Okay, to remember the compass direction, what is it called? Naughty elephant spraying water. Naughty elephant spraying water. Okay, in a clockwise direction, right? Or never eat salt water. Okay, also can. All right. How I remember is different. I remember by Singapore because I love Singapore. So I know Taman Jurong is in the west and Changi is in the east. And then Marina Bay Sands is in the south. And then Yishun and Punggol is in the north. That's how I remember. But well, that is not so fun as naughty elephant spray water. Okay. Okay, so anyway. So if I share my screen now, so very quickly, just now in the quick gist, I talk a little bit about the degrees, the clockwise and the anti-clockwise direction, and also the compass directions. Okay. Now the challenge in this topic on compass direction, angles and turns is you merge all of these things together. So in the question that got to do with compass direction, you will see things that involve turns, degrees, and directions in terms of clockwise and anti-clockwise. Now, let's go to talk a little bit about the turns now. So earlier on, and yeah, you can go back and do this in your textbook. It's on your textbook, page 123. On textbook, page 123, it asks you to play with the drill strips again. You can follow it, and you can follow it to see clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. And here's what the turn's talking about. So a quarter turn is 90 degrees, half a turn is 180 degrees. A complete turn is 360 degrees, and 3/4 turns is 270 degrees. Can you understand this? Now, let's take a look at this. Now, the man in the boat is a rescuer. Okay, he's standing here in the boat, and the boat is pointing south here. Okay, pointing south. Make a complete turn clockwise to face a swimmer. Someone is needing help. So I turn clockwise and is back to south. A complete turn is 360 degrees. Let's check. Oh no. To face the swimmer. Or the other side. And oh, okay, wait. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3/4. Is this correct? Oh, correct. Okay. 1/4 turn anti-clockwise. Like this? Okay, correct. Half a turn clockwise to face the swimmer. Yeah? Well done. Okay, let's try again. Make a complete turn anti-clockwise to face the swimmer. This way? Okay. Make a 3/4 turn to clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Okay, correct. Half a turn anti-clockwise. Like this? Okay. 1/4 turn clockwise. Like this? Right. 1/4 turn clockwise. Excellent. Okay, very good. Okay, so back to our contours direction. So if then here comes the thing. Just now you're already able to start verbalizing. If Jenny starts by facing north, makes a turn, 1/4 turn clockwise, she faces east. If she turns 1/4 turn anti-clockwise, she says she faces west. Is this okay? Sounds okay so far? Something is all right. Most are quite all right. So if you come to here, I stop share here. So we are quite done with this. I got my mini compass out. Okay, and this is page 155. 155. I've only got 12 minutes left. Let's move a bit faster. Actually, I never asked to collect back. I also don't know why you hurry bring it back. I was going to say you can bring home and play. Yeah. But you already returned. Never mind, we discuss it later. Okay. I'm on page 155 now. Only 12 minutes left. Remember I said I want to aim to finish. Okay. Page 155. I will only go through one question per page so that I can finish. I believe you'll be able to try on your own the rest of them. Okay? 1/4 turn the direction of the arrow anti-clockwise, please spell correctly. The spelling is here. Count the corner of quarter turn makes. Each quarter turn is a 90 degrees. Make sure you know clockwise or anti-clockwise, and then the size of the angle. Come to here. The first example is given to you. Anti-clockwise, a quarter turn is 90 degrees. Okay, and on E, ninety, 3/4. Every quarter turn is a 90 degrees. Take note of the arrow. If it goes this way, is clockwise. If it goes this way, is anti-clockwise. The ideas of the clockwise or the anti-clockwise goes with the clock of time. What happened? Okay, goes with the clock face. That's why, even though nowadays people, use a lot of digital watches, the ideas of clockwise and clockwise is still very important. That's why Miss Lim still likes analog clocks a lot more. That means it goes with the clock face. Okay, and I like those that are quite pretty. Yeah, but I'm wearing a digital watch now because there's other functions that analog clocks have not been able to come up with yet. Very soon. Maybe future one of my students will design an analog clock with that's beautiful, that also does amazing smart technology ideas. Like maybe tell the heart rate at the same time as an analog clock, but it's not a digital face. Oh, sounds really challenging. Oh, well, okay. AI will be quite scary. Hi, Miss Lim. I'm Ayla here telling you the time is. Okay, that would be AI, but no, not so much of the AI. Okay. Right. Now, so this one you try on your own, huh? Okay, try on your own. Computer, right? Okay, now this one you think you can do? Okay, which one you think you don't think you can do? Really? I will go through what you think may be difficult. So 155, is this okay? Yeah. 156, is it okay? You think you can do? You think you can do? Who think you cannot? Okay, later you don't go yet. I help you a bit first. Okay, if you think you can't do, I help you a bit. Okay, just this one, So, okay, maybe I help you just one idea. The turn, the direction, degrees. Okay? See? Okay, I'm talking about turn, degrees, and direction. Half a turn, anti-clockwise, 180 degrees. Of course. So you can write it like how is this written? This is Faha wrote it very neatly. It is a half turn or a 180 turn in an anti-clockwise direction. Perfect. You 1 star. Okay, perfect. Excellent job. Okay, to help you, I summarize here. Quarter turn, anti-clockwise, 180 degrees. Is it okay? Okay, moving on. 156, okay, you can try. I think not so hard. The harder part is when the word problem starts coming in. Okay, 157, you think you can do? Just now we already went through already, So north, east. Please make sure you check your spelling. Okay, spell correctly. South, east, south, southwest, west, northwest. Okay. North, east, southwest, east, southwest, west, northwest. Okay, so our friend say the clue already. Naughty elephant spray water. Okay, or like Stephen says, what Stephen? What do you say? Don't drink water. Okay. Okay, never eat. That is eat. Okay. All right, moving on. Let's go to the more difficult one. Very easy, okay. I like to hear that you say that it's easy, okay. Even if it's difficult, we will be brave to overcome the challenge. Okay. This one, yes, it is okay. The truth is this one is not really that difficult, okay. Full cylinder. So as long as you remember north, naughty elephant spray water. So you have northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. Okay, but can you please spell it out? Practice spelling. Okay, difficult? Not really, manageable? Okay. Shall we go a bit faster then? I'll go the harder one. This one you try, 159 you also try. Okay, on Monday I'll go through a bit more again. Let's take a look at 160. Okay, 160 onwards are how questions are typically like. Okay, all right. Now, for example, 160, usually a question will show you, okay, there's this person, Peter. Peter is standing at the place. Like just now, the lifeguard, the lifeguard is at the compass direction. 160, okay, 160. I'm going a bit fast here. Now the lifeguard, not lifeguard, it's Peter now. Peter facing north. If Peter faces north, he turns through 90 degrees. Is A, he will face the anti. Okay, so let's say Peter is the north. 90 degree, Peter face north. 90 degree anti-clockwise will be canteen. Okay, canteen. Peter facing south. South is the library. So one thing to help you is you write down all the north, south, east, west first. Then you will really help you to make things easier. Is this okay? Then you go south. Peter is at south. Turn through 135 clockwise. So you see how is the turn in degrees, compass direction, and then clockwise or anti-clockwise. Okay, here says clockwise, so from south, 45, 90, 135. So you'll be the bookshop. Okay, Peter at southeast now. Southeast will be here, facing the pond. If he wants to face the art room and he's going to anti-clockwise, he has to turn to, what's the degree? Is this okay? So you can use this draw street and play with it. We'll help you to solve the question. Okay? Okay, now we go a bit more difficult one. I think this one's still quite okay, right? That's why I said I like the Singapore map because Singapore, Okay. Okay, move to this one. 162. Am I too fast for you? You go home and play pause, repeat yourself, okay? Play pause, slow down, repeat also, okay? Okay, here. And okay, here. Now this one, the compass is useful already. Okay? Yes. Yesterday I think I mentioned it once. So these are usually how the questions will be like during the exam, okay? All right, yeah, be confident you can do it, okay? Just really you need to diligently do the work. Okay, magic show corner is what direction of the Ferris wheel? Ferris wheel, so you need to take the compass, go to the Ferris wheel, okay, and find where is the magic show corner. Sorry. Here. Southeast. If you want the right shortcut, also can. Okay. Ferris wheel is what direction of the wave pool? Bring the compass, go to the wave pool. The Ferris wheel is? Where's the Ferris wheel? The Ferris wheel is in what direction of the wave pool? So you must bring the compass to the wave pool, then find where is the Ferris wheel. Where is the Ferris wheel? Okay. The roller coaster is what direction of the train ride? Bring the compass, go to the train ride, find the roller coaster, northeast. Okay, the magic show corner is in what direction of the roller coaster? Bring the compass, go to the roller coaster. Where's the magic show corner? South. Okay. The wave pool is in what direction of the magic show corner? Okay, bring this to the magic show corner. Where's the wave pool? Where's? The magic show corner is what direction of the boat ride? Bring the compass, go to the boat ride, magic show corner. Okay? Hello. So, the magic show corner is what direction of the boat ride? Bring the compass, go to the boat ride, and look for the magic show corner. Now, tell me, is this useful? Very useful, right? I tell you a bad news, okay? Exam time cannot bring. Okay, then how? What to do? Very good. Singer say, exam time cannot bring this. If you bring this, it's play cheat already. Miss Lim teach 4E, give special treat, but never give special treat to the whole level. So not fair, right? Very good. So Singer and Taylor say, just draw. So both right is here, draw your north, south, east, west, okay? Yes. Protractor, yes, you can. But may not be that useful actually. Okay, don't want you to be confused. Okay, so but you can practice a few times, okay? It will not be useful if you don't know how to use it. Okay? Now, is it okay? I know I'm going a bit fast. If you have trouble, you go back and look at the video again to revise. On Monday, I'll try to finish up the last 2 pages. Please, really diligently go and do the mock exam over the weekend. Is that okay? Now, before I say bye-bye to you, can I know if anybody is ready to hand in up to at least page 150? Okay, come.